Hey witches, it is Jess Spellbound here. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all are doing well. As you can see, I've changed it up. Quarantine has got to me and I dyed it and chopped it, and we're just gonna go with it. So good morning. Hi, it is actually Wednesday morning for me. So I have to log on for work in a little bit, but I figured I would do this now instead of normally on my lunch break and then uploading it later. So we are talking about tarot today. It's such a broad spectrum for tarot, but we had to pick one card and talk about it, talk about our interpretation of it. So I spent a lot of time really learning the tarot, the definitions, and I don't read usually, because sometimes I will. There are certain decks that I cut off the titles and you have no idea what the heck the picture is. But there are, for the most part, I read by my learned definitions and the interactions of the cards around them. So picking only one card to talk about was a little bit difficult for me. So I'm sorry, I'm rubbing my hands. I'm freezing this morning. So the card that I ended up pulling, because I couldn't make a decision, so I decided just to pull a card, was the Page of Swords. And I think that swords in general have a really hard, almost aggressive pictures to them, and I know that that's somewhat changing now, that people are trying to take a little bit more of a lighter perspective on the swords, where they don't look so terrifying, just as a suit. But I do think that people still, when they see swords, kind of get a little terrified, and I'm happy that I pulled a sword card. So the one that I'm going to show you is from the Lightseers Tarot, the Kickstarter one. So that's how pretty it is. It's just this beautiful, happy, whimsy type of card as the page. So the Page of Swords is about seeking knowledge and seeking knowledge and growth, and finding, whether it's within yourself or outside of yourself through schooling of some kind. But to me, this card is all about being a seeker of knowledge, looking for more information, enjoying the process of that growth of what learning has to offer. So, and that's pretty standard. I think that the knowledge and learning, I think that is probably in most definition books. I didn't even look, but at least at more, I did. Chris Ann Donnelly, who did the Lightseers Tarot, her guidebook is just really fabulous. And but as far as the swords go, I feel like that's kind of a more demure one of, what it represents. But I think that it represents, or it encompasses, the swords suit in general so beautifully, because the swords are all about your thought process and all about what's going on internally, not in the outside world. It's very much internal growth and internal shadows and things like that. So whether it's brought on by an outside event, it's still very much an internal suit. So I think that one was so lovely, because in my brain of how I process the swords, that it's about this need for knowledge, this need for understanding, and when you understand something, when you learn something, it automatically makes you grow. So I really, really enjoy that card, and I was happy that I could hop on, and it's not long, maybe 5 minutes, but I'm happy that I was able to give my take on the sweet Page of Swords. I just wanted to show you a quick comparison, not of any more, I didn't pull out any other Page of Swords, because I do chop the titles off of a lot of them, and some of them I do read. So here's my Goliath deck. See, all the titles are gone. And these, I mean, well, that's the Empress. But like, some of them I have no idea. Actually, most of them I have no idea what they are, but they're so beautiful. So I'm showing off. Okay. So this deck I do read intuitively, but I would suggest that if you are, you know, if you're interested in tarot, if it's something that you want to do, you know, be the Page of Swords. Grab that knowledge, look for it, understand it, learn it, and that automatically makes you grow. It makes you have a deeper understanding of your spirituality. It makes you have a deeper understanding of who you are as a person. It gives new outlooks, new choices, new ideas. It's such a beautiful system. So I encourage you, if there is something that you are looking to expand on, do it. Now is the time, right? We are all stuck home, and I don't know if anybody, is in the process of reopening, but where I am, we are certainly not. So this is a good time to be the Page of Swords, you guys. All right, happy Wednesday, blessed be, and I will see you all next week.